طيب, we ask Allah to put barakah in the remaining minutes for the second book. Where did we leave off with this? At the last part, huh? MashaAllah. ثم تعاهد. MashaAllah. Ibn Qayyim rahmatullahi alayh. ثم تعاهد بناء الحصن كل وقت. Wallahi, when a person builds a structure for him of good deeds, he works so hard, growing his iman, creating an atmosphere of him of a good schedule of good deeds. After all that hard work, you need to fortify and make sure there's full security from your greatest enemy. Al-Adu al-Ladud, Iblis, alayhi la'aynullah. Because he's going to try to spoil those good deeds. He mentions, ثُمَّ لَآتِيَنَّهُمْ مِنْ بَيْنِ أَيْدِيهِمْ وَمِنْ خَلْفِهِمْ وَعَنْ أَيْمَانِهِمْ وَعَنْ شَمَائِلِهِمْ. He's going to come to you from the right in the tafsir. Of that, what it means, he comes to the right, he comes and tries to spoil your good deeds. All the hard work, the efforts. If you try to finally get on the straight path, he's going to try to take you back to square one. Back to being on a different path. You're saying, how did I get back to square one? I was working so hard. It was none other than shaitan. So the same way how a person protects his wealth after working so hard to achieve it, years of earnings, his businesses, tell him as well, you need protection for your good deeds to safeguard it. And one of the things that people need to save their good deeds from is self-amazement. It's min al-muhlikat, brothers. It ruins good deeds. You work so hard and then at the end you start becoming amazed of yourself. You start saying, I've done all this, I've reached this level, I'm the reason why I'm practicing, not with your words, but with your body language, that I've reached to this extent because of who I am. All these start to spoil your good deeds. We ask Allah salamatu wal-afiyah. كل وقت فإن العدو إذا لم يطمع في الدخول من الباب نقب عليك النقوب من بعيد بمعاول الذنوب فإن أهملت أمره وصل إليك النقب فإذا العدو معك في داخل الحصن. ما شاء الله. Ibn Qayyim is very baligh, brothers. Very eloquent with his words. The parables he's using, he's making sure you understand his words with the most effective of words that are so relative that you can relate to make sure you're understanding what he's saying. So he's saying, this person, he's going to, if there's a door that you've set to protect yourself from the shaitan, he's going to try to find holes to come to you. He's going to find a hole here, a gap here. He's going to find some way to enter onto you. Or he's going to find when the door is open, when you're in a state of negligence, then he's going to come in. He's not going to come when you're fully attentive and aware. You're on alert, mashallah, you're always making certain du'as. He said, I'm going to wait till he's in a state of ghafla, heedlessness. When he's in a state of heedlessness, then I'm going to come to him and say to him now, the door is wide open. It's like him entering your house the day you forgot to say Bismillah. Oh, brothers, that's his day. That's like a celebration for him. The day you forget to say Bismillah, he comes in, and perhaps he doesn't come in by himself. He brings all of his soldiers, ma'junudi, brothers. And all of a sudden, you find that day your house is going so much ruckus and so much chaos. You say, what happened? None other than you just forgot to say Bismillah. He took advantage. He seeks advantage, or he takes advantage of opportunities that arise from. It's like golden opportunities. Whenever a person غفل عن ذكر الله, he comes إذا خنس إذا ذكر الله خنس الشيطان. Whenever a person remembers Allah, the shaitan retreats. And then when he becomes a heedless, he comes back again. That's how he is. فيصعب عليك إخراجه وتكون معه على ثلاثة خلال. And once he enters onto you, it's hard to remove him. That's the shaitan for you, brothers. That's why they say al-wiqaya khayru min ilaj. It's better to be on the safe side than sorry. It's better to have protected yourself in the first place than instead of trying to cure yourself from him and trying to remove him later on. He says, "Wow, it's a bit too late, brother. You should have tried to protect yourself from the shaitan. This enemy, once he enters your house or once he enters upon you and your intentions and your iman, he's hard to get him out. He's already got in and he's impacted you so greatly." They say what shaitan could do to a man at a moment of his weakness, he can spoil months of good deeds. Just one time, brothers. He finds a moment of weakness in you, he can spoil months of hard work just in a short span. يَهْدِمُهَا فِي سَاعَةٍ, they said. He destroys it in 1 hour. Years of good deeds, he can wipe it away in 1 hour. That's the shaitan for you, brothers. So he's like planning, and they said his strategy is always updating, depending on his victims. So he's probably seeing this person, it's a bit hard to enter upon him from his salat, from his zakat, from this. I'm going to wait to this time of the year or this time, I know how to get him. So he waits for a particular time and he catches up on months on you. This is the shaitan, brothers. They say, مَكَائِدُهُ لَا تَنْتَهِي. You're dealing with an enemy, his strategies are endless. He's always updating himself. So he's more aware of your weaknesses. إِنَّ الشَّيْطَانِ يَجْرِي فِي مَجْرَى ibn Adam. He flows in the bloodstream of Ibn Adam. He knows your weaknesses. So he knows your weaknesses, so he's going to come to you at a time where you're the most vulnerable. So you always have to try to seek the aid of Allah against him. إِنَّ عِبَادِي لَيْسَ لَكَ عَلَيْهِمْ سُلْطَانٌ. Allah says, my servants, you have no way over them. So always turn back to Allah, seek the aid of Allah, for verily, إِنَّ كَيْدَ الشَّيْطَانِ كَانَ ضَعِيفًا. Verily the plot of the shaitan is ever weak. When is it ever weak? When Allah is at your side. Some people tell you, the kaid of shaitan is weak. We say, no, that's only for those when Allah is on your side. Or else the plot of the devil is extremely powerful unto those who يَتَوَلَّوْنَهُ وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ بِهِ مُشْرِكُونَ. Those who are his assistants. So we end with this of wordings. Maghrib come in, inshallah. So we start with this amount. And he's going to continue, Ibn al-Qayyim, on how to protect yourself from your enemy. Allah says, إِنَّ الشَّيْطَانَ لَكُمْ عَدُوٌ فَاتَّخِذُوهُ عَدُوًّا. Shaitan is an enemy to you, so take him as an enemy. Some of us were fast asleep. There's someone, he has a full shift. Like they say, the shaitan, even when you're sleeping, he's trying to plot against you. He's trying to even give you nightmares. He's trying to even ruin everything. That this is the enemy you're dealing with. And also Allah says, he sees you, him and his clan, where you do not see him. This is the enemy you're dealing with. Even you cannot see him, but he can see you. And he's attentive regarding what you do. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect us. Jazakumullah khairan, subhanaka wa bihamdik, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. And those who are fasting, there's some refreshments in the kitchen for them. Jazakumullah khairan.